Hey, how you doing? We decided to come to New Orleans after all, the belly of the beast. We're doing everything we can to be careful. But the first upsetting thing already happened. So how does a room advertised at $75 gets jumped $100 a night? Well, the first thing is, we call them, and a lot of hotels do this when you call them. They say, oh, you can't reserve it or book it through us. You have to go through a website. And then they play around there. So my wife was thinking, no, we can go to the desk and get the same rate. It's fine. So we go to the desk and, we get across town. We're tired and everything. And then we get in and first thing is, and, when she called, she said, we have pets. They didn't say anything about a pet fee. Well, it's a $30 pet fee a night. Okay. And then, after I've paid everything, oh, by the way, we don't have our own parking. So you need to pay for parking in this garage that we have contracted. That's $30 a night. So here I go. I'm looking for the parking garage. The parking garage is about, she said, 4 blocks away from the hotel. It's I hope I'm going in the right one. It's about clearance 6'10". Well, that is low clearance. Oh, beware if you have a truck. We used to have a truck that was over 6 feet tall. And if you have a truck, you won't make it into this garage. I better check to make sure I'm in the right garage. I think I am. But, there's no human beings here. And the era of the beer flu. So, yeah, after they tack on all these little hidden things, which, we may have found out if we were negotiating, if she got on the internet and was able to negotiate, or we might have not found out till we got in and started checking in after having put our thing in and found out, by the way, here's a fee. Oh, your room that you wanted. Oh, and then they do the little bit of the switch on you when you get there. Oh, that room is not available, but we have a room at this cost. Okay. Park your vehicle on floors 4 through 7. All right, well, I better do it because somebody's really impatient on my butt. So anyway, live and learn. But it's New Orleans, so we're here and we got it for 2 nights. And what do you expect? You're gonna pay for a room in New Orleans, really. I mean, it was too good to be true. But had I had known that, our original plan was to book like a Motel 6 or something on the outskirts and then just drive in, But this is convenient. It's right next to everything. So you pay for it. It's vacation. You gotta be philosophical, I guess. Oh, hey again. I actually parked in the wrong garage. And so, to exit. I'm moving before I get booted and towed and ticketed and fined $1 billion and all that other good stuff. So, what happens when you're in a foreign city place? I've been to New Orleans quite a few times, but every time I come here, it's a foreign city to me. It doesn't matter how many times you've been here. As I was saying, you get pushed into bad decision mode. And here it is. Here's the right parking garage. And what pushes you into bad decision mode? Being in a faraway place. Like looking for the parking garage. The addresses aren't very well marked. And then forgetting to look at things like the picture and everything. But also, just now, the missus was calling me and harassing me about I need to hurry up and walk the dogs. And people were racing up on my butt in traffic. And so So your brain just kind of can't handle all those inputs, and you get rushed into making a choice. Now, what I did that saved me was I went, something isn't right. I need to make sure this is the right parking garage. So I did everything. I walked around. I looked and then I looked at the picture. I need to go to the front, because what misled me, I couldn't find the address. So what misled me was there was a sign out in front of the other parking garage that said hotel parking. So I thought, this must be it. So then I went and I walked down. I came down the elevator. Actually, I kind of got lost inside that building. I came down the elevator and I looked at the picture. I went, this doesn't look like the parking garage in the picture. Let me go walk down the street a little and check. And sure enough, I found this garage. Looks like the picture, yada yada. But just now, as I was trying to get in here, people racing up on your butt, because everybody always assumes that, they're entitled, and nobody, this is a big tourist city. No tourist will ever show up here and, by God, get the hell out of my way, And I know it happens when I'm in Kansas City. There are places in Kansas City where I can tell people are from out of town. They get confused. They make turns in the wrong way streets, and they don't know what they're doing, because it's just, you just have to take it slow and easy, or take it sleazy, as we say, ha ha ha. And then, try and make the right decision, right choices. Don't be forced into making bad choices, because, if I wasn't thinking, I park my car, I walk away. You're not going to find your car when you get back. We may not come back to this car for 2 days. And, so as it is, they may have taken the picture of my car. They may send me a little bill saying, you owe us money. And, and that's another bad thing about a lot of these places. People who are from out of town oftentimes get taken advantage of really badly. And they know, these are the touristy spots. And, oh, my God, we are going to really, So I'm going to find a spot I can park where hopefully at least one of my doors will be safe. So let me look around.